Oh yeah, Mario time! Woohoo! Okie dokie, let's go! Excellent! Okie dokie, let's go! Yo! Excellent!
Right, I'm probably going to restart that run anyway, but yeah, I forgot to turn my mic on because, of course, I've been recording ILs recently. But I don't know, I had a bad World 1-1, so I may as well Yeah, I may as well reset. Right. All time to. I now need to set some stuff up again. So, not the best way to start the stream, but it is what it is. And well, let's go straight into the 5th attempt. But yeah, hopefully the mic's all right now. Should be fine. But yeah, I mean, I think it's better if I just commentate the thing as well. Because I was actually commentating it and I didn't realize I had the mic disabled. So, yeah, it's probably just better so I can interact with comments as well. So I don't mind resetting the run. Especially after a bad 1-1. So without further ado, let's actually start the attempt tonight. And just a heads up, you can hear me, right? So yeah, without further ado. Right, let's start. Yeah, okay, fine. So now you can hear me. We can properly get the run started. So, yeah, there's definitely... I mean, I was actually saying in the previous run, I actually landed the skip on 1-1 for the first time, but then I completely undid it because I completely mucked up my entry to the long jump because basically on my individual levels I go above the pipe, whereas in Mario Percent it's slightly faster to avoid that pipe. So that lost me a bit of time there. But if I can make that skip, that's probably about 2 or 3 seconds on 1-1. But apart from that, there's not many places to gain in the first 2 worlds. My third run on Monday was very, very clean for the first 2 worlds. It was only towards World 4 it began to really go wrong. I think 4-Mystery House was my first bad level. So yeah. Not the best way to start the stream, but I can go straight back into this attempt. And I wasn't really planning on resetting that run, but I mean, because I haven't actually reset any runs before that. But as you guys couldn't hear me, I just thought there was no point really playing it out. I just need to make sure that my mic's actually turned on for future streams. Right. Straight into 1-1.
Okie dokie. Let's go.
Okay, a bit of lag. Right, can I make it? No. Okay, that will do, I suppose. Bit half-hearted, but you should still gain time over over Mondays. That bunny rabbit's probably the only nice bunny rabbit in the game to catch, because I don't need to use the touchscreen to stop it. Bit of swag. Not the best start, but it will do. I'm definitely certain that in an IL I could probably get... Okay, that's a 62, but in an IL I could probably get a 56 or so. But still, it is our purple split to start the day. So we get to drop our summer best, which I was also talking about in my last run. But I have actually added a summer best right into the bottom left. And I'm definitely not expecting to get it today. Because, yeah, I haven't practiced this category since Monday. But it would be nice to see it lowered over the course of the day. It currently stands less than 5 minutes behind world record, so it's quite cool. And I always go for this skip because I land it all the time. It barely saves time, but I just think it looks cool. Right, didn't get the most momentum from that. Not the best. It's an 18-second first section. 466. Okay, collect it on 6 seconds, which I think was better than Monday's run. So we could have another I'm not expecting a gold, but it should be a slight improvement over the last run. And that's a nice collect. Very nice. Right, not a bad first 2 levels. There's not really much time to gain in World 1, but it's always nice to see the odd second gained here and there. And that is 7 seconds better than that. Wow. 7 seconds better than Mondays. It didn't feel it, but whatever. we take those. 1-A was pretty perfect on Mondays. I got 6 seconds, which is as close as TWR you can really get. Or Mario %. You can get it in 5 seconds, but the 5 and the 6, there's not much difference between them. It's less than a second. But I'm going to get it again. And it's a 5 this time. Goodness me, much better. And that is another purple. We're already down to a 2:17.15 summer best. So we've knocked off 6 seconds off our purples. So that's a really good start. I didn't really think there was much time to gain in World 1, but we could be 10 seconds up or so. But yeah, the first 2 worlds were very clean on Monday, so... But this is another place I probably can start to gain time. I just need to remember to keep reselecting the character, because I didn't do that much on Monday. And of course, every time I do that, that gains time. Okay, not the best entry, that. What are you doing? Okay, this is very poor. I normally enter on a 4.78, so that's a 4.71. Come on. Right, this level is a write-off, but... Again, 5-10 seconds here and there isn't that much at this stage. Maybe after about the 10th or 11th run or so, then I'll start caring about them, but... For now, it's not that bad. Okay. Don't normally see that. I'm going to lose a bit of time. Or not. Wow, apparently I had such a bad 1-3 on Monday that I still gained time. So maybe World 1 isn't as optimized as I thought. I mean, I've had no deaths the last 2 runs, but I've obviously not been going at my full pace. Because even on this run, I could probably be about 10-12 seconds up on what I am at the moment. And I'm already 10 seconds up. It hurts that I don't have an item though. That could come back to bite me. I don't normally have to damage boost in 1-3. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't do the double long jump. I lost 0.1 seconds. Sorry, Luigi Master. No, but in all seriousness, no, I need to start remembering to do that, because even if it does save 1 in-game second, it could be the difference between me avoiding fireworks or getting fireworks. So I need to start paying attention to that. I know I always forget it. Okay, I will try not to forget it in 8-2. And I am doing long jumps in 3-7 now, which I wasn't doing before. This level is just quite straightforward. Hardly any time to lose or gain here. I was slightly slower than normal in the menus, but so I might lose a second or 2. But this really isn't the place where you lose time. The important part is that I pick up this coin here, this star here. And I've done that all of the 4 runs so far, so that's good. Let's park it on the left, because I think it's faster. And that's a 103, which is, yeah. I think that's the fastest you can do, collecting all 3 stars without items. Ironically, that's the same time I got when collecting all 3 stars with items. So, yeah, quite good. Oh yeah, good luck in getting 13 on 3-1. Be quite a good untied if you get that, actually. Especially on such a short level. Right, 1-T. Speaking of world records, this is, of course, one of the levels where I famously have a tied world record. Might soon go for an untied. Depends on whether or not Luigi Master's gonna go for it ahead of me. Oh, and I now understand why right, I was always confused why Andima was able to get a much better cycle than me. It's because he already did a Captain Toad, so he didn't have to go through the menus. So that screwed my cycle a bit. So that means the best I can really hope for is a 32. And of course, world record being 28. And so this won't be a 32 because I forgot that I remapped my blow button. So this is going to be a 37. Very terrible. And I split a bit late as well. But still 8 seconds up on Monday's run, which considering I haven't literally touched this category in a week is quite good. Hi Lime Pie. Nice of you to join us. I mean, as I was really saying at the beginning, I'm not really expecting a PB run. Like, my PB is really tragic, but, yeah, I haven't done any runs since Monday. So just to get another sub 230 would be quite nice. And I just want to really see the sum of bests fall as well. Like, combining my best segments, I'm already less than 5 minutes behind the world record, so if after this run we can dock about another 2-3 minutes off that, that'd be quite cool. Right, click these stars. I should have time to... Oh my days. That was unlucky. Okay, I don't know what that was. Okay, I'm gonna have to go for the law. Oh, and I got damaged. Nah, that's probably not quite worth resetting that. And so I want to get quite a good run going now. I'm gonna lose time now. Oh, I was looking so well, isn't it? This is how I wanted to start the level. Oh, this is a lot cleaner already. I can even damage boost here. No? I didn't die, but okay. I think I'm going to do something I said I would never try to do. I'm going to reset this one. Like, it's not the best. Well, I still have time to just about reset it, I think. But if I wait too much longer, I won't be able to reset it. And yeah, this isn't the best run. So we will reset it. But we're going to keep some of the best splits. So we want to... Because we did knock off 7 seconds off our summer bests there. So already this is going to be the 3rd attempt of the night. Which considering... yeah, I said I didn't want to do any resets. But the first time I just wanted to fix up the microphone. It wasn't really about the gameplay. But this will be the first time which I do restart because of gameplay. I mean, maybe one death in world 1 I can fathom, but when you die twice, it's just a bit much. But it should allow us to get an even better start. Because we were like 12 seconds up already, which was huge. But I had a really bad 1-1. An even worse 1-3. So yeah. And 1-2 could even be improved as well. So if I can just get a run which is about 20-30 seconds ahead after world 1. Because I'm probably going to lose a bit of time in World 2. Especially as I'm not going to reset after this. I don't think I can reset after this because it'll be after 10 in the UK once I finish. And I haven't started the timer. Which is another rookie mistake. Oh gosh. I'm going to have to reset this run too. Oh, it's all going wrong tonight. It's all good that it's happening at the beginning of the run though. Like, if this happened in World 5, then I'd have all sorts of nightmares, but... yeah, I can't do this run now because I forgot to start the timer. which I've not done. So yeah, already I forgot to turn on my microphone. I have died twice on 1-Castle, which I don't normally do. And now I started a run where I have to endure a 2-minute cutscene, and I haven't even started the timer. So yeah, if that's not a bad omen for tonight's run, then I don't know what is, but hopefully we can still clutch out our PB after I reset the run another time. But yeah, I'm really sorry that you've had to endure like 3 cutscenes. I don't even know if I can... Can I even exit the menu? I should have just... No, I probably should have just closed the application. Probably would have been quicker. Because I need to actually enter the level now. Before I can actually... Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
There's so many cutscenes in this game. Right. It's fine, there's only 2 of you watching. It's not big, but... Right, it is always embarrassing to have to restart because you didn't start the timer. But no, I haven't done this category in a while, so I think it was worth running it tonight. If I waited any longer, I probably would have forgotten it completely, so... Right.
Oh yeah, Mario time. Woohoo.
And I haven't done it again. Okay, right, that's... No. Right, now I need to close the application. This is ridiculous. What am I doing? Right. 3rd time lucky of being actually starting the timer at the right time. Again, I need to open this. Come on. Make it big. Okay, it's full screen.
Super Mario 3D World.
But yeah, you're right, Luigi Master. I can now do the double long jump in 1-4. Right, so select a file. And okay, that's just gone. It splits. Well, 4 attempts. 2 of the resets didn't really count. Right, ready, set. And I've started the timer at the right time, I think. Actually, I probably started it a second or 2 too early, but it's not a big deal. I'll just take a bit of a time loss in the first level. And once again, I'm sorry we're going to have to endure this cutscene. I should have just exited the application the first time. Oh. I mean, this wouldn't be as bad if this opening cutscene wasn't 2 minutes long. But like, I don't know. When you do 4 game runs, it's just really odd. It's always in my opinion, it's always best to leave the game to do the timing for you, because when you're using external timers, like, you know, all of these external factors like start influencing your time. Well, yeah, we'll see if the 1-4 long jumps Luigi can push me into a 102 for the Plessis level. Right, now we can properly start our run after a 1 minute 45 second cutscene. And that's the worst way I could start the run, by missing a long jump. Right. Oh, look at this. This is already much better.
Excellent.
And I've missed this. Right. I always miss it, but I can't reset anymore today. I mean, the day I finally get a good split in the first level of the game. So, seriously. It's not even a hard level. Ironically, it still might be slightly faster than... Actually, no, I think it is a bit down. Right. Oh, no, I've entered on the 6 as well. I get 6 fireworks. 1 second down, and I'm now going to lose... I think it's 1.5 seconds because I had to endure those fireworks. I think that's what Yandim was telling me on his stream yesterday. But still, we soldier on. We are only 2 seconds down to the first level. I don't know how I only gained... To be honest, I started the timer late as well, so I think that was actually ironically a gold split. Which I don't know how because that run was terrible. These really aren't optimized levels at the moment. Again, I'm going to go for the pipe skip because why not? Haven't missed it yet. Okay, that was really poor. And it gains like 1/10 of a second in individual levels, but as I get it all the time, I may as well use it. And already choking the run. Hopefully that's not a recurring theme today. Come on, kill him. Okay. Another 6 on the Star Collect. Nice, 4-4-6 entry. Could be better, but I'm not complaining. Just please don't get damaged here. Nice. I think it was only in the first run I got damaged there. Yes, and we avoided the 6, so we don't get fireworks. And we're back to being... Somehow we're even with... I don't know how we pulled a second back in that level, even after losing 2 seconds at the beginning, because we had to sit through fireworks. It's time for 1-A, and of course I did this perfectly. Actually, that's a shame. I think I lost 7 seconds to my my earlier run today, because I think the run I did just before now, I gained 7 seconds in 1-A. So, yeah. This run's already not as blistering as that run was. But hopefully we can avoid the deaths in 1-Castle, because I can't reset now. And in order to avoid the deaths in 1-Castle, I'm going to need to keep... I need to basically not take damage here. Because that really greatly increases my chances of dying in 1-Castle. It should be easy enough, but I've been bottling quite a lot lately, so... Okay, you're not Luigi. You should be able to make that jump. Come on. Oh my gosh. Another terrible 1-3. Even worse than earlier. This is a really bad mod one. But as long as I don't die, it's good enough for me.
Excellent.
Goodness me, how bad is this 1-3 be? Just play it safe and not take damage there like I did earlier. Right, that's all good. All good. Yes, and we don't get any fireworks. Cool. How? How? Okay, it's not purple, but I still don't know how we're gaining time. Like, I really must... I thought I had a good World 1 and 2 on Monday's run. It doesn't look like it. Like, I'm gaining quite a lot of time on levels which I shouldn't be gaining time on. Right. It's time for 1-4, Luigi. Your favourite level.
Okie dokie. Let's go.
Oh, yes! I remembered. And now I need to remember to skip the cutscenes, but... I remember the 0.1 second skip, so you can rest easy tonight, Luigi Master. All I need to do is do that in 8-2, and I've gained a full 0.2 seconds over the course of the run. Which may come in useful. I doubt it, but you never know. Ooh. Yeah, it hasn't been the best start, but we're up on our splits from Monday, so yeah. That will do. Right, and that's all 3 green stars once again. Right, let's see if this 0.1 second time save at the beginning of the level has pushed me into a 102. Unfortunately, it's going to be another 103 Luigi Master, so... But I still tried. That's all that matters. And we avoided fireworks, so... You never know. That could have been the difference between me avoiding fireworks and me not. And it's a purple split, so, you know... Kudos. I managed to skip through the cutscenes faster than than Mondays, of course. So there you go, purple. It's an earlier 103. There you go. I mean, I gained 3 seconds on a purple split, so I'm not going to complain. Right, can I menu much quicker than before? I'm going to modify my route a bit, because my route seems a bit slow. Go on, quick menuing. And of course, if I ran this game in Italian, it would save a full 1 or 2 seconds. Well, full about 0.1 seconds in that menuing, which could come in handy. So this is going to be my 30 route. Before I had a time world record on this stage, I had a PB of 30 for a while, and this is the route I took. And it's giving me a 31 here, which is the fastest I've done a Captain Toad. And it's another purple. So I'm going to do that more often, because it's the same cycle as I used for my 30 route. So I know I can consistently get it. So that's good. The 28 cycle, you have to wait a bit. So it's probably not doable in a full game run. Right, it's time for the moment of truth. 1-castle. So if I can avoid getting hit and just make it through this level in one piece. And as it's only the 5th run, I'm still gonna not use. I'm still gonna roll into the bombs because it's safer than flicking them with the mouse. Right, let's go. Right, a lot better already. It's fine, I always miss that cycle anyway. Yeah, I'll take that. Loses me about 2 seconds, but just gives me a piece of wine going into World 2, which is worth the 2 seconds in my opinion for now. Alright, it's time for the easiest boss fight in the game, apart from 5-castle. Actually, no. It's not the easiest, but it's still very easy. So yeah, I'm really good. You're probably losing me about 3 seconds over the course of the 3 throws by doing this. But by rolling into the bombs, it's a guaranteed kill. I mean, my flicks are about 50% accurate at the moment, so there's no point going for it. Oh, I missed. What the hell? Right, come on, give me a bomb. What the hell? Okay, I've never seen this before. He's parried 2 of my shots. And, wow. is he doing? So I've just lost about 15 seconds for no reason. Which is very annoying. Right, so it's going to be the first big red of the night. That was very annoying. I don't know, I've never seen him really do that. This is a big time loss. Oh, but look at that slope slide, that was beautiful. Okay, this is lost more than time I thought. Well, that was a lovely flagpole sequence. 15 seconds as I thought. So we've ended World 1 7 seconds behind our PB, which is very tragic because we could easily be 30 seconds up at the moment on a good run. So, and we're not even big. We took damage somehow. Must have done that during the third phase. I've never ever seen that Bowser fight do that though. Like every time I rolled into the bomb, he would throw the second bomb, and it would almost act as a shield, which I don't know. I don't know, but it's going to make this run a bit harder. And it will make me a bit frustrated if it isn't. Well, we're like 10 seconds away from a sub-minute barrier, but it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Right, 2-1.
Let's go!
Right, got the checkpoint, that's what matters. Oh, haven't got the best cycle here. Yeah, sooner or later I will go for this skip where I... Oh, you didn't destroy the box! Come on! Oh my days, this is ridiculous. I've completely fluffed the positioning. Come on! That was terrible. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Not the best start, but... Oh, and I collected the stamp. Why? Why? This is a fat time loss already. And I nearly killed myself. Oh dear. Now this is where I expect to lose time. World 2 was very, very good in my run on Monday. And I got a stamp. No. Oh dear. He just went up for that third star, like with the conch door. I just took it so much more carefully than I normally do. Because I just didn't want to die. So to lose 8 seconds isn't the worst. At least I remember to switch characters and reselect every time. I don't know. That could be a blessing in disguise. It doesn't lose me that much time. But it's very annoying. I never thought that could happen. But I mean, that's one of the better deaths I could get because it's very early on. Like if I take damage before the checkpoint, which I actually did. I don't normally, but that did save me some embarrassment now. Because I would have died there, which would have lost me more time than when I died at the beginning. So I don't know why I'm fluffing this level because, yeah, what the hell. This is one of the levels I was much better. I actually did an IL on earlier this week and I was able to PB here. So very odd that I'm actually struggling. take it easy. And it's more time loss because of the death, but again, it's not going to be huge. Actually, it is quite huge. It's another 15 seconds or so. Alright, and it's fireworks. So we're already 34 seconds down on Monday's run, but that time will be gained immediately in 4- mystery box. It'll be more than gained in 3- well, in the Histocrat fight after World 3. And again, we were going to gain 2 minutes in 5-1. I practiced all 3 levels before going into this run, so I'm confident that it should be better. The only thing I haven't practiced is 7-7, but I will probably go for the hard skip in the hard star in 7-7. But if I can't get it, then I'll have to go for the extra star on 8-1, which probably loses about 20 seconds. But if it's what I need to do, then it's what I need to do. Wow, we're already behind the next split. This really isn't a good run. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding? This is rubbish. This is very rubbish. It's going to be another red split. Again, World 2 is just damage control. It was so good yesterday. I wasn't really expecting to touch it. But it's definitely disappointing for me to see like losing 5 seconds on a level like this. Another level which I think I've beaten the my PB on in terms of individual levels in the last week, so there's no reason why I shouldn't have been better. Two-dash mystery house could be a bit of a time save, but I'm not sure. Good stop. Oh no.
Excellent.
A much better front door section than before. So this should be a bit of a time save. Yeah, this could be a time save. It's only 4 seconds, but it's purple, so I'll take it. So my summer bests have now reduced through it. And as I'm behind my 3rd run, we should see the 5th colour in... Actually, no, the 6th colour in my colour pattern, which is yellow, which would normally be signify a gold split. But in my case, if I get a yellow, it means I'm gaining time on my PB. But I'm still behind pace. And that was the 9 seconds, which isn't the best. Loses me a bit of time. Right, it's time for 2-5. This should be alright. Again, hopefully we can get out of this world only within 45 seconds of PB. Then I was considering a result, but even then, World 3 was pretty immaculate, apart from 3-4 yesterday. I'm sure on Monday. Oh no. That's not good. Where's the double check? Okay, it's him. Thank goodness. I'm lucky there's a backup one. I wasn't even sure if there was a backup one. Okay, this isn't good. Come on. Yes, made it. Cool. I think I'm again going to lose time, because my 2-5 was quite good on Monday. gonna be close. Nah, I'm gonna lose time. It's just, I don't know, even so, there's only a few seconds here and there. As somebody, like, a second to me is a big deal on an individual level, and I shouldn't be losing seconds. But for now, like, losing, like, a second here and there is still a lot better than a death, so. Well, I've died once, which lost me 15 seconds. And, of course, I had the really slow 2-3. But right, the auto scroller. Then just relax a bit here. Right, let's see if I can take out these piranha plants. It's impossible to aim in this thing. And we got the star. Nice. Again, I've been really good in other runs, just making sure I collect every single star. But as always, that's paramount. There's not many backup stars to choose from in this category, so it's important that when I can, I do pick up all the stars I can. And that means I need to keep this cannon on. So I won't try to shoot these guys. Right, that's actually quite nice. .262 entry. I don't think that's the best I've done, but it's not bad. It's time to have a good boom boom fight to end off World 2. Yeah, this certainly isn't as impressive as Monday's run at this stage, but that was really good. Until World 4. But I just need to keep my composure. I have a tendency just to get flustered when I die once. And that just loses me the run. Another really good slope slide. Wow. It's much easier than I thought. Much easier than I thought. Maybe it's the way to go with Mario. And that is a purple split. We literally are going purple or red at this stage. But our summer bests have been lowered tonight, which is the main thing, by 12 seconds. Even if I've had some terrible levels. Like, just after 1-3 alone, I should be like 20 seconds up in feature runs. There's so much time to gain, it's ridiculous. Which is good, because like, my summer best is a 217, but I can easily see my summer best dipping below a 205 at one point. Of course, just because my summer best is there doesn't mean I'll ever reach it, but I could definitely see me getting close to world record eventually, once I just iron out these errors. But for now, we're just trying to avoid deaths, which I think we'll probably be doing until June. Then we'll really go for some meaty 1 second time saves. And I actually might start practicing individual levels of this category. That was smart. Right, I've missed my window. Right, got it. That's a shame, I've been getting quite good at that, so. Oh, you know what, I'm just going to take it safe. What am I doing? Unbelievable. Oh, the rabbits run away. No. I don't have this problem before. Come on. For goodness sake. It's not getting stunned. This is embarrassing. Come on. The bloody rabbits are the most annoying things in this game. Oh my days. Another massive time loss to yesterday. I'm already down in the sector. Yeah, 94 seconds. Like, bro, I'm losing 30 seconds without dying, which I didn't even think was possible. Goodness me, that was terrible. Yeah, I mean, I know I can use the ice glitch, but I was small Mario, and I just didn't want to lose that propeller hat. And I just spent 30 seconds chasing around a bunny rabbit, so... I used it a tiny bit, but nah. That was terrible. I need to start using it more. That was... I may as well have just died there, because that's lost me a lot of time. But now I'm a minute behind. Ironically, I think I could probably get a purple split on 3-1 without ice glitch. That's how bad it's been so far. But once I start implementing it properly, then it should drop my diving down a bit low. Right, let's just go the long way again. Yes, got it first time. And for the first time, ladies and gentlemen, we will have a purple split, which gains a significant amount of time on our PB. 2 stars down. I just need to navigate this like a boss. But it's one of my favorite stages, so if I die, it will look very embarrassing on me. I've taken damage. Lovely. Probably a bit of a waste of a power-up, but whatever. It's too late in the stage to die. And I'll thank myself if I do take damage. Whilst I'm oh no. Oh really? Okay, fine. I am grateful I picked up the power-up. Okay, I've avoided it. That's the main thing. Okay, it's going to be a big time save. 20 seconds. And it's purple. So my best is nearly into the 216s. But what an upset. My runs are still all over the place. This is another place where we can gain time. Oh no. Sorry, Captain Toad's up next. 3-4 is another place we can gain time. We're probably going to have to be small for quite a while. Because the next checkpoint we can really pick up is halfway through 3-5. And I don't really think I'm going to be picking up any items before then. Of course, I have to enjoy the cutscene. Adrelic was getting... Sorry, not Adrelic. Yandima was getting consistent 66s when he was doing this yesterday, so... hopefully I can match him. And my damage boosting is not helping. I definitely don't want to die. Oh, well, that's really slow. It was going well until then. It's still going to be better than the 69s and 70s I've been doing in previous runs, but... there's no reason why I shouldn't be getting 64s and 65s like I normally do. Right, this won't be gold, but it should be gaining on our splits from yesterday. Oh no, this is terrible. That's 70 seconds. And remarkably, that is actually going to save a bit of time. Yeah. Wow. So, yeah, that gold split isn't actually gold. It's meant to be yellow. It basically just signifies it's not my best, but I'm gaining time on, last run. I use it because, like, I think other people, like, use a different shade of red, but I prefer just using a different color. I probably should change it to orange, though, because it definitely looks a bit too much like gold. Right, so I died here on Monday. Let's try not to repeat that mistake, because it's one of the easiest levels in the game. Go on, kill the rabbit. Nice. Yep, and we avoided the fireworks. Purple. Our summer best is nearly under 217. I've said that before, but I'll say it again as we get another purple. I mean, I've got a lot of purple splits in this run. It's not been a good run at all, but when you've only done 3 runs before this, yeah, you're going to expect a lot of purples. But I'm already a whole level behind my best still, even after 2 good levels. So at least I'm not a minute behind like I was. It's important not to get hit, so I will take the safe. It's a bit slower, but whatever. You take that 1 second time loss. Ooh, unlucky. Yeah, keep going. I mean, you're the only guy I've seen who's entered the final pipe on 11 seconds. So that definitely I mean, Boo got 14 on the 12-second pipe entry run, so there's no reason why you can't get 13. Like your run was faster than his. And then after you've done that, you can beat my 40 seconds without ice glitch and without power-ups. Nah, joking. I mean, the difference between my route and the world record route here is that I collect all 3 stars. I still stand by that decision, because it saves time in other levels. I've been really good at collecting that first star now. And for the first time in a long time, we will get to be big. So, oh, you're actually going to do it? Cool. Like, seriously, until you overtake Boo on the IL rankings, I'm not really expecting anyone to run. Even the glitches version of no items. But I really want to get Champions Roads for King Boot. Oh, the save, making sure I avoid the stamp. Cool. Come on, open it. Thank you. Still not good, but it might actually still be okay, it probably won't be a purple now, but it could be a purple still. Like, as I've only done 3 runs, like all of my purple splits are quite bad. Right, it's gonna be definitely a time save, so if not purple, it will be yellow. But it's purple. I mean, I don't know what I was doing in the other 3 runs, because that was not great, but we are clawing our way back. And I thought the first 3 worlds were pretty good on my Monday run, and I'm pretty much putting them to shame at the moment. Because I've had a terrible run. I was a minute down, but we're already within 24 seconds. I just can't wait till the times where, like, you know, a bit like Yandima, I'm only gaining like a second or losing a second every level. So like my splits always remain within a minute and don't go all over the place like they're doing at the moment. That'd be nice. Can't wait for that. I need to get really good with mouse and gamepad coordination. Though. Nice, avoided the fuzzy, whatever that thing is. Right. And we should be able to get to the checkpoint quite easily. But it's the second half of the level which really scares me. Oh no, that's a bit off center. Will I collect the star? Yes. I don't know how I missed it on my first run, but every other run I've got it, which is good. And hopefully this can be a big juicy purple split. But on my Monday run, I for the first time actually completed this the first time. All the other times I basically lost two or 3 minutes on this split, but Mondays was quite decent. But this is looking alright. Of course I have to wait until the moment of truth. I haven't got Mario Maker 2 yet, but it's one of the games I do want to get on the Switch. And if I do, then I will probably go for a Ninja speedrun, yeah, sure. No! Let me shot it! Oh no. Oh no. That would have been a nice gold. And we're going to lose in a minute. Easy. Oh my god. This level. I mean, I could just wait it out, but I really do like going for that jump because it saves a lot of time. Oh my gosh. Why? That was perfect. Like, I was almost going to grab the flagpole in one, but I went too far. Right, if I get it second time, it's still alright. And even then, I'm still hopeful on Histocrat. But wow, that would have been a fat gold. Or a fat purple even. I don't know how Yandima says that star's possible to collect. It doesn't look like it is. Oh, look at that. If I had that ending, instead of dying, I would have been the fattest purple of the night. But no, I've lost only, you know what, less than a minute. Less than a minute. So, I had 2 deaths, but one of them wasn't really that big. The second one was, but it doesn't, it's not as bad as the 2-3 minutes I've lost in other runs on that level. So, I'm just happy to put it behind me. And I am hopeful for Histocrat. I am really hopeful for Histocrat. Because I had terrible Histocrats yesterday. Oh, no, on Monday. So if I just don't die there, then that's basically 2 minutes just there. Right, no damage there, that's good. And then of course I just bait these enemies towards my side. Where are they? Oh, there they are. They don't spawn until you actually step on them. That's interesting. Right, crouch to avoid them. But it's a shame we're back to being over a minute behind our Monday run. Oh, just about slotted in before him. It's always satisfying when that happens. So I didn't take any damage. Again, I'm going to have tremendously bad pom-bomb predictions. Oh my god, it's just... Why am I trying to predict it? I'm just going to get it wrong. Alright. It's going to be purple. Will I go for the slides? Yes. Not as good as the other slides, but whatever. It is what it is. And yeah, that's nice. I'm only about 7 in game. Okay, that gains 2 seconds, not that much, but Getting closer. I think Ajolic did it in a 125. So I did a 132 there. So still a bit off him. I don't know where he gains that time, to be honest. But whatever. Actually, if I pick up the first star faster, then yeah, I probably will gain about 5 seconds, I suppose. Right, it's time for what should be the first time tonight, if I get it right. We are ahead of Monday's run. So all of the rubbish stuff I've done up until now, including the death at 3-7 and the death at 2-3, can be undone by this one segment. But I need to get it right. And that's a big if. Gotta do this fight twice tonight, as always. The first and second time are pretty much just as hard as each other, but with Mario, this is just insanely hard. With Luigi and Rosalina, it's just a cakewalk. But I'm not using Luigi. I'm not using Rosalina. I'm using this overweight plumber, so I need to just suck it up. It's time for histogram. He always turns to face me, which I don't like. Right, that's not the best start. How am I not hitting him? Right, hit him once, but I took damage, which is never good. And I missed him again. I wasn't missing him earlier. Right, this will not be a purple, because I might die. Oh my god, he's just not taking damage. This was not happening earlier. Right. If I die here, I've lost a lot of time. I just need to hope that he just gets hit. And I've died here. This is just an unbelievably horrible fight. I could have been well over 2 minutes up at this point if I just nailed it, but no. This fight is so frustrating. Oh my god, he keeps damaging me. I don't understand. Right, this could be it. Right, I got him. Very annoying. And it's not even going to be an improvement over yesterday. I'm literally going to gain... If anything, I'm going to lose time. Because I wasted so much. I think even so I died twice yesterday, on Monday, compared to once here. I'm going to lose time because I wasted so much time on that first fight. But it is a 67. Oh no, it's not even a 67, I don't think. That took forever. She's more like a 167, that. That was horrible. Like, if I just do that right, that's 3 minutes. Just literally saved on that one level. Right, entering 4-1. It's not looking good so far. But, again, yeah. This is where, this is where Monday's run began to go pear-shaped, so... It's time to go a bit on the attack and start gaining time on the splits. And even so I'm small, I will go for this skip. I just need to be careful. And just wait about a second or two. Right. Very quickly, so that's better than normal. Right, this could be a gold split. Oh, not. Okay, that's the first time I missed that start, but it's not the end of the world. Right, that's another level done. Could be a small time save, but it's nothing major. And it will be a tiny bit of a time save, like 2 seconds. And another purple. So once again, like since World 1, we've literally only had one split which hasn't been either red or purple. Yeah, right now on the Switch, the only game I have is Smash Ultimate. So, but as I said, when this gets ported, or if it gets ported, I'll get it in an instant. And I may as well get Mario Maker 2 while I'm at it. And that is the worst entry I've ever done. Oh dear. Oh dear. Unbelievable. How would you die on a level like that? Yeah, thank you, Luigi Master. See you a bit later. What a mess of a level. Really? Oh my god, why is it going wrong today? Yeah, this is just probably going to be one of those write-off runs. Oh my gosh. Even so, I've got like 2 minutes to gain on 5-1. I don't even think it's going to matter. Right, I think that's probably the way I'm going to do that star from now on. It just doesn't waste. It's just much safer. I'm already down on the split, and I've got more than a minute of this level to go. Can I at least avoid the stamp? Yes, I can. It's the one saving grace. Okay, that was a bit rubbish. Right, over a minute lost here. Over a minute lost here. Right, it will be a miracle if I get a PB at this point, because I am probably nearly 2 levels behind. But I will have a chance to redeem myself in 5-1. But apart from that, there's not many other places. So if I PB, it's a miracle at this point. But again, I wasn't expecting a massive... Well, I wasn't expecting to PB much. It would just be so great when I finally get a run where, like, hardly any deaths. Like the top runners. Because then I can just focus on movement, which I think should be the principal focus of a speedrun. It shouldn't be how many deaths you do, decides your time. I think it should be just how well you play. Which I suppose you could say, yeah, deaths dictates how well you play. But for me, like, it's a lot more impressive if you have, like, a few second time saves on a level, which is very hard to execute. but it's down to execution, rather than just losing 25 seconds because you did a stupid mistake on the level. So yeah, I need to start eradicating these sooner rather than later.
Okie dokie. Let's go.
But again, I mean, the main point of today's run was A, to get me back into the category because I haven't done it in almost a week, and B, to really improve my summer bests. And so far, we are in the 216s already, which I suppose is alright. So if we can get a sub 216 or even sub 215 summer, well, sub 216 summer best by the end of the run, I'll be quite happy. And I missed the star, I think, which I'm gonna have to go back for.
Excellent.
Right, that was really stupid of me. But at least I caught a good cycle. No. No, come on. Oh, nothing's going well today, mate. Nothing is going well. And I haven't picked up a checkpoint, so I better not die. I'm already behind my purple split, which is a bit embarrassing. And yeah, I've lost more time. I know how to damage, come on. Right at the end. More 4- mystery house now. This is where it went wrong yesterday, so hopefully it can go right today. But again, I've got damage going into it, which is never a good position to be in. And even with a bad 4- mystery house, I'm still already losing time to yesterday's run. So it's to Monday's run because yeah, I'm so far behind that it's not gonna matter. But at least it should help a bit if I can get a good segment. Oh, what am I doing? Well, I mean, I collected the star still, but that's terrible. But at least I didn't die. Okay, I don't like it that my Goomba's coming there. Don't know how I've lost so much. I thought I would gain more time than this over yesterday's. And I died right at the end, so I'm gonna call it there. I mean, at least it was the last star. But that's a real bummer because I'm now going to get. I'm now going to have to get the 7-7 star. Yeah, I'm not going back there because that will lose me a lot more time. Well, that was a waste. Didn't give me anything. I don't know why I did that, but I'm gonna go for a start. No, it didn't give me a start. Are you kidding? Oh no, I'm now in trouble. Oh, it gives me oh, it didn't even give me a mushroom. I can't pick that up. Oh no, this is gonna go horribly wrong if I'm not careful. I normally don't like to be small going into this section. Alright, I just need to take my time and not die. I'm sorry, what am I meant to do? Come on, save it. Thank God. No, I've binned it. This run is officially dead. This run is officially dead. Oh my. I'm really sorry for the one person still watching this. This has been the worst run since the first run, by far. What am I doing? I might just delete this from YouTube after this run, to be honest. It's been that disappointing. But I don't know. There's no point giving up the app because there's still plenty of time to save. But oh my God, they're taking more damage. It's all falling apart. Oh, for God's sake! Oh my gosh. How am I taking damage there? It's just... It's even offering me a super leaf. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh my God, that's the last life. That's not good. It's gonna game over. And I don't have time to restart the run, so I don't know. Let's play this one out. You never know. Could be a miracle. There's gonna need to be a huge miracle for me to even contemplate a PB. Well, okay, that works much better. So that's something to bear in mind for next time. That didn't take any damage, and it skipped a cycle. And I get fireworks. Lovely. Right, nothing is going well this run, but whatever. That is the biggest single segment time lost I've seen in a while. So nearly 3 minutes. Well, I don't know. I'm still, even if this run accomplishes nothing, I still want to get my summer best splits below a 216. And the one upside is that I can do this a lot faster than yesterday because I was small entering this yesterday. So I took it a lot more easy, well, a lot easier than I needed to. Shame. It's gonna be a good full dash castle at least. First good level in a while. But it's not gonna be purple, amazingly. Right, I've got nothing to lose now. Oh, it is purple. Okay. So, at least that's reducing my summer best. Yeah, this run was still salvageable. I just don't know what I was doing in 4-5. I just completely threw it away. Just had a bit of a breakdown. I'll definitely regret that if I get anywhere close my PB. But yeah, there's still a lot more purple segments I can get, so I'll just go for as many as I can. Yeah, I'm not getting here. I still haven't taped down the run button, so it won't happen. I'm hoping to get better than what I have been getting. Yeah, I need to take down this run button. I can't handle mouse and sprint at the same time. In case you're wondering, Luigi, you didn't miss much at all. I just had a bit of a breakdown in 4-5. I just threw about 7 lives into it. But the run was pretty much dead by then anyway, because I didn't capitalize on 4- Mystery House. I missed the end star. But I don't know. If I still get anywhere near PB, I think this run will be a success. And I still expect to bring my summer my summer best down by a long way. That's the aim today now. And that's a good start. But I mean, you know it's bad when I'm already, like, even if I was to finish this level right now, I would still be down on Monday's run. And that's not a good start at all. Okay, right. Right, let's take out all of these. Okay, I haven't seen that before. Somehow I'm not run out of lives. So I'm not even going to capitalize on the one bad split from last run, which is a bit tragic. Unbelievable. Like, what is going on today? This is by far the worst run I've ever done. Like, it's making my 248 look good. Oh, come on. Why? Oh, I don't know. Kill bugs with shell. That's a really good idea. You know what? From now on, it's basically just practice for next run, which I'll probably do either tomorrow or Monday. So that I'm gonna try that out. Oh god, bit tragic. I feel like I'm running ILs at the moment. I'm just not focusing on consistency. Right, so let's try that strat. Because I was able to get the bugs, like when I was practicing earlier, I was able to kill all the bugs. Oh no, I can't reach it. At least it's collecting me points. Right, finally. I mean, amazingly, this might be a worse split on my 5-1. The baseball? Is there a baseball in there? I'll have a look when I'm practicing again, but this could actually be a worse 5-1 than yesterday. I don't know how. Oh, I haven't even collected. Okay, I haven't even collected the second star. Right, yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I'm a whole star behind. Well, 2 stars behind where I'm meant to be. And I have 1 backup star, but wow. This is really bad. I picked up 1 star. I meant to pick up 3 stars? Oh crap, where's the... Oh, I forgot the stars. I'm gonna have to do this level again. I've missed 2 stars. No, I'll do 5-6. I'll just do 5-6. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it's quicker. Right, let's just get some gold splits. I might just stop the run in a few minutes, to be honest. Because I don't have time for another one, and this is almost not worth finishing. But I don't know. We'll see if I do gain any time whatsoever.
Okie dokie. Let's go. Excellent.
How? Like, yeah, this isn't even a run tonight. It's just a massacre. Yeah, I don't think it was a good idea to throw myself straight back into this category after a bit of a break. Unbelievably bad. Somehow still better than yesterday's run. I mean, Monday's one. I have no clue. At this point, I'm just really confused. It's amazing how I'm less than 4 minutes behind though. Yeah, like nothing's gone wrong right this way. But it's still, yeah, less time than I thought. Right, that's purple in 5-4. How that's gold, I'm just unsure, but whatever.
Okie dokie. Let's go.
I might have some opportunity for time saving 5-5. But it's all going to be for nothing because I still need to collect 2 extra stars. So I don't think there's any way I can salvage this. But a lot better 5-5 than yesterday. I think I died on Monday. Don't know why I keep saying yesterday. And this is probably going to be a gold. Yeah, quite easy gold. It's not even quick. Even so, I'm doing everything in my power to make it not gold. And unbelievably, even after all of the tomfoolery, we're less than 3 minutes behind our run. I have no clue what is going on. And it's gold. That was horrible. Like, I haven't had a single good level today, and we're less than 3 minutes. I threw 3 minutes away into 4-5. And I threw another 2 minutes into 5-1. Like, I could easily be 7 minutes up on PB at the moment. It's not even funny. Right, I need to do 5-6. Because I'm so many stars behind.
Okie dokie. Let's go.
Let's see if this is the faster level. Oh. Well, it's not if I do that. Oh god. I missed the star. Unbelievable. And wow. Oh god, it's completely over. I missed another star. Yeah, I still think 5-5 is faster than this level for my category. And that really showed it. That was horrible. You waste so much time. What's that? And I only picked up 1 star, so I'm still 1 star behind. I should have just gone for one of the had I known it was only be one, I'd only pick up 1 star. I would have gone for one of the 5 rows hideouts. They're much quicker. But I thought I'd honestly get 2 stars there. And I forgot to pick up the spring. Right now, I think I'm just 1 or 2 deaths away from calling it a day. And yeah. Oh my gosh, this is dicey. Yeah, I'm just not playing properly.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm really sorry for the three of you stayed. This has been by far the worst run I've done. But, I mean, there's still positives to take. I mean, I have lowered my summer best by quite a bit. And oh my, how did I take damage? I just know if I have a good run which puts it all together. Like, even at this point, instead of being 3 minutes, or about to be 4 minutes down, I could literally be 7 minutes up. Okay, this is scary. No, this run is really off pace. And so actually, you know what? I'm not going to give up, because even after all of this, there's still at least... Right. It's a shame I haven't got my, whatever it's called. Best possible time. Because that would be nice to know whether or not... I might actually include that next run.
Okie dokie. Let's do this. Oh no!
Oh, is the game over?
Mamma mia!
Oh well. Haven't had that since the first ever run. It's just showing how bad it's going. Yeah, I don't know. I've just haven't played it much at all this week, and it's showing. And I think I was a lot more fatigued than I thought going into this run. In hindsight, I definitely shouldn't have done a run today. It's backfired tremendously. But if I get a PB, which is unbelievably still possible, less so by the minute, then yeah, this will be the most clutch comeback, but it's not looking that way, and I'm playing really bad. I probably won't finish this run. Yeah, definitely on track for PB squash. You can see by that juicy 5 minutes down. And I haven't even picked up the stuff. Oh, I'm just forgetting to do stuff. And that's another death. It's just ridiculous how much time can be saved. I mean, I was just watching like the third best 20% runner in the world yesterday on his stream. And like, he barely loses like... And this is with Catsuit as well, which is a lot more inconsistent. He just loses like 3 or 4 seconds, like, at most each level. Like, even his gains are like 3 or 4 seconds. Like, they're really tiny. And that's where I want to get to, but I'm just... Well, I mean, this run is just an anomaly, but even then, I've been dying too much. It's already going to be another red split. Yeah, I would love to reset, but I'd have no. I'm not intending to do a run which lasts till 11:30. And I've missed the star. Yay! Oh dear. I did say I want to reduce my summer best, but I'm really... I actually think I'm going to just call it the stream quits in a second. No, this is just too embarrassing at the moment. Oh dear. Oh, I mean, I made it through that section alright, I suppose. Yeah, if I started another run, it would end at midnight. So 11:30. I can't even do maths correctly. That's how bad it's going today. Oh dear. No, at this point it's completely dead. Like, I could have probably salvaged it after 5 Actually, where did I miss the star? I missed the star on 5-1. One really lost me the run because up until then I was still 4 minutes behind, but my 5-1 was so abysmal on Monday that I could have basically cut that down to 3 minutes, and then that would have been possible. I would have still been on track to win, but even then I dropped a star in 4-Mystery House, which I can't afford to do. I dropped a star in 5-1 and I didn't gain any time. And then, yeah, apart from that, it's just been red after red today. I've had a few purples here and there, but nah, it definitely wasn't wise of me to start a run because I wasn't ready for it.
Let's go.
And yeah, even so I want to reset it, it's way too late in the day. Even if it wasn't too late at night, it's just too late in the run. Right, is it faster to pop out of here and do parkour? Okay. I failed that. Oh, okay. That's when I know it's just not my day. Like, these pipe jumps are the easiest things in the world. Done it again. Alright, I'm just gonna take the pipe to the box. I'm not even focusing at the moment. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just eyeing up which level I can completely obliterate my purple time on. And then I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. Which basically means I can't die, but I don't really care. At this point. I've died so much. I'm eyeing it up, and I think that's 6-5 has a lot of time save. Oh, this is just embarrassing at this point. Like, the 2 points I could have easily gained. Here's Picrat and 5-1. I just did just as badly as Monday. And that's odds. Right, whatever. I took damage. I should be able to not take damage again. It's going to be close. Just my luck. Just my luck. Oh. And there's only one viewer now. You know what? I actually feel less... I feel less guilty if I actually just call it the stream here. Like, if I had 2 or 3 viewers on, I probably wouldn't give up on the run. But this could be a time to just give up. I'm not sure. Like, the only way I can PB after being about 8 minutes down after this run is by just basically playing better than world record, which I may as well try to do. Yeah, I need a good night's sleep tonight, and then, you know, in the morning, just do a bit more practice. And I'm sure the run will go great. I'll just do it earlier. I won't do it late on in the evening as well, because I think I'm beginning to flag because of that. Right, let's go for a proper speedrun. Until now, I've just been trying to avoid dying. But this is the time where we go for the biggest, juiciest gold / purple that I can find. Come on. Oh my god, how did Yandima do it so well? He just ferried them off. This is embarrassing. Come on, go off to this. Okay, I said I was looking for a gold, but as is just my luck, it's just not happening. I can't even... Oh my god, I can't even fight these guys. What is going on? Well, that's the longest you're ever going to see that star tape. Jeez, I'm already behind my record. I'm already nearly behind my record for this split. And I'm on 0 lives again. Okay, I'm going to game over. I'm going to game over. If I die. That's great. It's actually almost comedic at this point. I'm more just find this run funny than embarrassing at this point. But I'm not too... I didn't really set myself a goal like the other runs, so it's not like I've failed myself. And unbelievably, I'm going to lose less than 15 seconds on that split. After literally spending a minute trying to ferry those blooming bullies off the edge of the stage. So again, that's another 45 seconds I can gain on my PB. Just by being competent. Oh my gosh. This category is just... Oh, I don't know.
Okie dokie. Let's go.
And I'll make sure I duct tape down my run button for the next run. That should give me more speed. And so, oh, this is looking like a flat gold, even without taping down the run button. This is the first level I'm actually happy with my gameplay. Jeez. I say that and I get completely patterned by a bunch of Galoombas, but it is what it is. Apparently I pick up 2 stars here. Oh yes, there's one in there.
Excellent.
That is going to be the biggest gold of the night though. That is really good. Oh, look at that perp. Knocked about 10 seconds off my summer bests. Just imagine if I had a run button as well. That would have been huge. Right, bringing it back. We only have 8 minutes to find until we beat the PB. And unfortunately, we're not chasing the 248. We're chasing a 229. So I can't just gain 6 free minutes on 7-4 like I could on my first run.
Okie dokie. Fight time.
Right, let's really have some comeback. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. What? Okay, at least I got good RNG there. Right, it's not bad. 31. Somehow gained 8 seconds. Okay. I knocked 7 seconds off my summer bests. On that level. I'm finding time I didn't even think existed. This actually makes me happy more than anything. Like, there's so much time to find. Like, when your summer best is literally 15 minutes ahead of your best run. It just shows how inconsistent I've been. Right, we're pulling it back, Sposh. If it, or Luigi Master, whoever it is who's remaining. I can't even remember where the 3 stars are on this. Oh, there's one up here. This is already looking like a purple split. And as it's purple, we may as well use Ice Glitch. That was really bad Ice Glitch, but whatever. Do we get a good win cycle, please? Yes! Oh my god, what a sector! Oh my god, this is insane. This is insane. Could this be? Could this still be PB? I don't know, it's beginning to give me hope now. And it's a 302, we avoid fireworks. This is insane. We gain over a minute. I shouldn't have been... Maybe I shouldn't have effed around so much, because I didn't know there was so much time to save. My summer best is nearly a sub 216 already. I've gained 30 seconds on that split. That was the best split you're going to see. I think that's going to be a purple split for a while. That was insane. Could this be the most insane run of my life? 8 minutes behind because I just decided to throw it away midway through. And now I'm deciding to try. Can I actually pull it back? I'm not expecting to. I'm probably just hyping myself up for no reason, but somebody has to do it. Nice attack. I didn't realise she could just get away with the spin jump. And I've got a cycle there, so it's going to be another purple. Wow. Not even that bad. Still a way off what Adrillic did in this level, in his run, but whatever. That's going to be another purple run. My 10 seconds this time. We are into the 215s on summer bests. And there's still another 30 seconds to save on that level if I just start memorizing it. So, you don't know. This could be the run we pull back. Hi Jordan. This is, let's just say the week I've taken off this category's really hurt me a bit. I basically botched the 2 chances I had to gain on the run, because my run on Monday, if you remember, was very good until the Histocrat fight in Mod 3. And so I was naturally a bit behind before that. And, okay, oh, that hit. And so basically, I thought I could redeem myself by having a good Histocrat. And, come on. Okay, that's lucky. Not the best, but it will still do. So, yeah, instead of having a good Histocrat fight, I actually ended up losing time on that split. And I lost time on my 5-1 split as well. which was another really bad split from Monday. So the two chances I had to gain about 5 minutes on Monday split, I basically didn't gain any time. So I basically was, oh, you can see the splits. They paint quite a sorry picture, and I forgot to split there. But yeah, even despite all of that, oh my gosh, I just realized something. I think I lost 3 minutes in 6-Castle on Monday. I actually gave up on this run midway through World 5 because I had to do an extra level because I was 2 stars behind my count. Like, everything was going wrong. And I was like 8 minutes behind my count and a star. So 8 minutes and a star, which is quite important. But all of a sudden, I don't know, I had a really good World 6. So if I can carry this momentum through, I'm going to complete this run. Because even if it's not PB, because I can still greatly lower my summer bests, which is good. It's always good to see them drop. And, yeah. You never know, I actually might be able to bring this back. Because my summer best is like 13 minutes ahead of my actual PB. So, yeah, this could be salvageable. And it'll be amazing if I can salvage it from 8 minutes down and a star down there. Okay, I got hit. That's not good. Give me a mushroom. No. That fibro is annoying. Right, I really need a mushroom. I don't like these fibros. Ah, the comeback charge is for nothing. I think it's over. Well, it was nice to have some comeback hype while there still was some. But it's completely over now. Like, this is my chance to gain 3 minutes. And I've just lost one there. Which is a shame, but I don't know. I've had so many chances to get back into this run and I've blown each of them. But wow. It's just we're literally less than 3.5 minutes behind the world records in terms of summer bests, which shows that if I just get one good run going, it could easily be a top 2, top 3 run. Right. Yeah. Well, I hyped myself up as coming back a bit, but I'm taking more damage here, which is not good. At least I eliminated that guy. Right, I'm gonna call this run a day. I don't have time to restart, but it was nice while it was still going. But I mean, we've greatly reduced our summer bests, but I'm gonna do a few practice levels, I think. But yeah, definitely not ideal in terms of yeah, the run. Yeah, cannon boxes and propeller packs are allowed in Mario Percent. It's basically anything which is a permanent item. So stuff like headgear and stuff you lose at the end of the level doesn't count. And that means you can even get away with stuff like double cherries and stars and technically mega mushrooms, but you don't use any mega mushrooms in this run. So yeah, you are allowed stuff like that. Right, so this is just like learning this fight. So I'll have a few deaths here, but it's alright. I'm not going to complete the run. If I could just tidy up the levels where I basically fell apart on today. I think it didn't help that I didn't have much practice and I was probably much more tired going into this run than I thought. So I'll probably make sure my runs are a bit earlier in the future. Right, this fight is literally a nightmare. Is it just worth going on these guys? Like, with Luigi, this fight is just brain dead simple. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go on my main save file. So I can properly practice. But yeah, like, with Rosalina or Luigi, this fight is just beyond trivial. Just with Mario, you can only hit him. I haven't actually been able to use save strats because I run it on emulator. So I can't do the data management configuration like the Wii U guys can. I tried rigging up a USB stick and basically filling it with gunk. Notably my videos of my my best ILs, and that clogged it. However, instead of doing the save skips, because I couldn't format it, it ended up just crashing every time it wanted to save. Because yeah, I think you need to have another actual console for that. But I don't know. While you're here, and I still have a bit of time, I may as well muck around on a few ILs. And I'll show you how 3-B is meant to be done. Because I haven't done that at all in my Mario Percent runs. But it's, of course, you can't use Rosalina in any category. But this is how it is done with no items. Nice 7-second entry. I've done it with 6 before. But I mean, the world record didn't use save strats, so it's not a big deal. So I mean, I'm able to damage boost through there for a quick kill at the start. But what Rosalina has, she has an extra spin jump. So as well as me being able to do a 12, I can then do an extra spin to gain height. And look at that. That is so much quicker. So it's just how much time you lose with Mario. So this is only going to be a 62. I mean, my record is a 60. But it just shows how much faster Rosa is than Mario. And even Luigi on this level. Like, okay, 63. I had a really bad stair sequence. But, yeah, 60. I mean, Luigi can just jump higher than Mario as well. So he would be much better on this level. So, the thing is, with Luigi, you can jump from the back, which is a lot safer because you don't get damaged. And, well, yeah, it's also a lot faster. Whereas with Mario, you need to go from the side when you're doing the spin jump. And that's really risky because you're really close to his hitbox. So, yeah. But with Luigi, like, I don't even mind that I'm going into this fight without an item. Or without a mushroom, because I can just maneuver around his back. I mean, it's much slower for an IL, but in a full game run, it's not a big deal. Right, I'm actually making a fool of myself. But fine, you can't quite do him from the back with Luigi. I just haven't run this level with Luigi in a while. But you can do it from toward, like, the back side of it. So with Mario, you need to do it towards the front. So even so, I'm still doing it from the side with Luigi. I'm nowhere near his hitbox, which is the main difference. And, okay, it's not as easy as with Rosalina, but I mean, I used to be able to get 60s with Luigi as well, but I mean, at least I'm not gonna die, I suppose. Right, that was a horrible demonstration, but yeah. Yeah, I'm not finishing my run today, Luigi Monster. I had a really good World 6, so it looked like I was gonna salvage the run. I was 8 minutes down, I pulled it back to 6.5 minutes, with like 4 back-to-back purple splits, which were like proper ILs. No, Luigi's actually easier, I'd say, Jordan. I didn't give a due demonstration there. Of course, Rosalina's ideal, but Luigi's still a lot better than Mario. He jumps higher, so you can do it from the back. Like, on a good run with Luigi, I can do a 63 like I did with Rosalina. Rosalina could probably dip into the 50s, because she's just that much better. But that's that level. I don't know. There's not really many other levels which I can really improve on. Like, my summer best is pretty good at this point. It's just, I mean, I'm already into the 215s on my summer best, which is good. But there is a strat which I want to try doing for next run. And I wanted to try to get onto this stage to demonstrate it, but of course the run ended up falling flat. But I collected it on my second ever run. which in hindsight was very risky because, yeah. But this is the route I want to take in future, which is for this star here. I mean, again, I don't know. I managed to get it first time on my 232. And I'm sure on a better day than today I would easily be able to get it, but I don't know. But if I get that star there, then I can skip a star in 8-1, which is immediately after this. And that star would normally lose me about 30 seconds over if I didn't have to collect it. So, easily doable, but it's just hard. I mean, you saw me fail the first one, so that could easily happen. And that would lose me quite a bit of time. And then I can damage boost through here pretty much, because there's not much risk of dying. And then once I get the checkpoint, then the last star is easy enough. There's only that first star which is contentious. But if I can go for that in a run, if I miss it, then I just go for the 8-1 star. Because it's better than dying. But if I get it first time, then... Okay, that was really lucky. Yeah, I think you get the point. Yeah, that's the lava spin jump. Adrillic does it really well, but you can't basically do it from the edge. You need to actually use a long jump in order to get a running start, because that gives you enough momentum to collect the star and then come back. And all of that would be in order to save a star on 8-1. So normally on 8-1 I collect the first and third stars, but in future I just want to collect the first star. So nice 11 seconds. With Toad I could probably do that in 9. It's a lot faster than Mario. Right, okay, let's give it damage. Oh dear. Not the best demonstration. I'll probably end the stream in about 5 minutes or so. Like, oh, it's a 10-second entry. Nice. It's probably the best you can do in Mario. Oh, I didn't damage that time, which is nice. As I was saying. Oh no, what am I doing? Like, I can't even do ILs properly today, so I don't know why I decided to do a full game run. I'm definitely not in the right place. But I don't know, it'll be something to laugh at tomorrow when I do get a PB. Because I reckon that there's no reason why next run I can't PB like by a massive margin. Like, all the segments are there. All the segments like are there for a really good run. So fine, I wasn't able to demonstrate that, but the third star basically, you have to wait for the bridges to like align and then disalign, and that takes about 30 seconds. So if I can avoid that, then that's fine. But I don't know, even when I'm trying to make individual level demonstrations today, I'm just falling flat on my face. So yeah. Well, I'll just end off the stream with some Champions Roads. Why not? My best is only a 266 for now, but yeah. I probably won't chip into Yandima's stream tonight, because for me it's quite late when it's on, and I think I need some sleep tonight in order to get a better run tomorrow. So yeah, I'm probably gonna call it a day. I'll just give it 1 or 2 Champions Road attempts. The world record without power-ups is a 213 on this stage. So my 266 doesn't look good, but that's because I've only ever completed 1 run on this stage. I have actually developed a route which should be able to push me into the 205s territory, but it's just very hard to convert runs here. Yeah, see you, Jordan. Thanks for checking in. Sorry I've let you down a bit today. Like, the run just wasn't going to plan. And I had one last chance to salvage it in 6-Castle, but then that really all went to pot. If you die in 6-Castle, yeah, this level is just really hard in general. Oh no. Right, this is not being the best start to the level. I normally enter at about a 4-4-1, 4-4-4 territory. I once entered on a 4-4-5. Right. Right, last one and then I'll call it a night. I might stream tomorrow. Because I do want to get a PB, but I don't know. I definitely need to... I'll do it a bit earlier and I'll make sure I have a bit more preparation. Because, yeah, today was just a nightmare. Oh, okay. I can't even do this properly. I'm gonna call this stream here. Thanks for those who tuned in, and sorry that I wasn't able to do anything with the run. But on the upside, my summer best is now dipped into the 215s. So I cut a minute and a half exactly off my summer best, and I only did the first 6 worlds, and I didn't even do them that well. So if I can cut so much off my summer best in future, I'm almost certain that one day we can actually dip inside the 210s, and maybe inside the maybe even get a sub 210, but that will be for another day. For now, I'm just gonna really have to start practicing these levels, but yeah. Oh well. But yeah, the runs don't always go your way, but it is what it is. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully when I'm next streaming,